Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please grab your seat and sit here in front. I hope you really like it here. I am Bobo Gates, and please like this video and comment. Do not forget to subscribe. Before I even say anything, please subscribe. Please subscribe. If watching a person eat makes you uncomfortable, please excuse us because it's about to get real uncomfortable for you. Today I'll be doing a little mukbang. Here I have a bowl of homemade fried chips, and I am going to saucen them up if that's a word, but I'm going to put sauce in the fry. So ngifuna ukunitshela about my first time experience, like my first experience of being in a toxic relationship. Let me give you guys a little background story. In high school, it was such a small space with a few people, and everyone is into other people's business. So if you ever dated, like lunch, everyone will know, people in the community will know, your parents will know. So when I was doing grade 9, I wasn't dating anyone at that time because I was a child and on top of that, I didn't really, at that time, I never met anyone whom I loved. Okay, fine. At that time, all of my friends are dating. So okay, there's this guy. I have to name him. I'll just call him T because his name started with a T. And if you were in the same high school as me, you already know who I'm talking about. So, and I did not get his permission to talk about this here, but I am not in contact with him. So if you feel like I'm talking about you, I am not talking about you. Okay, T and I were in the same class in grade 9. So he was one of those students who are, or I wouldn't say intellectually ungifted, because it's not that he was ungifted, but he wasn't interested in school. So he approached me and asked for my help in a certain subject, and your girl was happy to help. Guy was actually finding a way of becoming close to me. So we established a friendship at that time, and we became friends. We spent a lot of time together, and then all of a sudden the nigga is proposing love to me. Like, how? We're supposed to be friends. But anyway, I rejected him because I was scared. What is everyone going to say when they find out who I'm actually dating? And I didn't really feel the same way about him. I used to tell my friend that he is really not my type, and she would say, bitch, what is your type? Because you're not even dating anyone. But anyway, okay, so this person was a very sweet, he was the sweetest nigga ever. So we're in high school, right? And I told you guys we were in an environment where everyone is in everyone's business. So this nigga would, like, he would buy me gifts and sneak them into my bag. So when I get home and I'm trying to do my homework, I'd find chocolates in my bag. I'd find all my favorite things there. And when I already knew what it's him, so sometimes I would ask him and thank him. And he used to do all those sweet things for me. And he bought me a necklace, and your girl was over the moon. Bengisamncane at that time, so I was impressed. I was like, yes, it's very nice in here. I like it. I can live like this. I can get used to this. We eventually dated, And then I got to know the reason why he wasn't so interested in school. He told me that he feels like school is not for him, and I wasn't really judgmental because I know it's a fact ukuthi akusiwo wonke umuntu who will be successful through going to school and all of that. So he told me that his mom was the one who's pushing him to come to school. Like, he was that kind of a person who would be absent whenever he feels like being absent. He would be present only when he feels like being present. So when we started dating, he literally told me that now he has a reason to come to school every day. I was happy. It's okay. At least I am changing his life for the good, because now he's interested in coming to school like each and every day, just to spend that little time with me during break time and after school. I get sharp. I honestly thought I was getting myself into a relationship. Little did I know that I was actually opening a can of worms for myself. So the relationship continued. Okay, sure. We didn't see each other like outside of school. We used to date only when we're at school. When school closes, we didn't see each other. We'd only talk on the phone, and it was okay. He didn't have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with it, because my parents were very strict. The only time where I got to be free was when I'm at school. So then he understood. Okay, everything was fine. The relationship was smooth, and your girl was getting spoiled. Okay, so our first ever big fight was when I actually had a phone. Yes, I was doing grade 10. My parents eventually decided to buy me a phone, and I downloaded Facebook. Your girl downloaded Facebook, and yeah, do you guys remember Mixit days? So when we were evolving from Mixit to Facebook, so when I downloaded a Facebook and created an account and everything, so when we got to school, he came to me because his friends told him that they saw me on Facebook. So he didn't have a Facebook. Like, he wasn't really interested in social media at all. So the nigga is like, babe, can you please borrow me your phone and take mine? You know, that very tight relationship that we had. Like, he would stay with my phone for hours, I would stay with his phone for hours. So he took my phone, I took his, we went to class. He calls me, like, everyone is in class. So I don't know if he was going to the bathroom or what, but he went outside of class and called me. I answered his phone. Remember, his phone was with me, mine was with him, so he used mine to call me. Okay, I pick up, I'm like, hello. He's like, can you please come here, like at the back of the toilet? I want to talk to you about something, and it's urgent. Okay, cool, because there was no teacher in class. So I stood up, I went out. What are you doing on Facebook, Bushemara? Why what are you doing there? What am I doing on Facebook? What is Facebook for? I don't know what it's for, so you're going to tell me what to ufunani on Facebook? I'm like, I'm socializing, duh. Like, when you're not interested in having a Facebook account is not my problem, but I am on Facebook for whatever reason. Everyone is on Facebook. That nigga forced me to delete my Facebook account. Alright, sharp. I let it slide because he's my man. He's my man. So okay, I deleted it. And when I got home, I downloaded it again. So all the time, I would delete my Facebook app. And when I'm back at home, I download it again. Yeah, being pill up but because so I don't know why the fuck I did that, but yeah, I did it anyway. Fast forward, This one is going to be toxic was when he actually denied me to spend time with my friends. He had friends, I had friends, but when we started dating, like, he wouldn't let me spend any time with my friends. During break time, he would come and get me. We would eat together. After school, he would come and get me. Taxi. Like, zero time with my friends at school. And I didn't see anything wrong with that because I don't know why I was being naive. But I didn't see anything wrong with that. There are a lot of events that took place as a leader, extending imbon ukuthi yabo umuntu onjani. So a lot of things happened, but I'm going to talk about those few that I can remember. And then the next thing I know is this nigga would cheat on me. He would cheat on me because, and when I asked for the reason why he was cheating on me, like, now sesikhuluma ngalo, next thing sengimbamba uchitha nalo, next thing sengimbamba uchitha nalo moy. So I would dump him ngithi cha shuthi indaba yami nawe ayikho, because each and every time we're going to fight about a certain goal, and he would tell me that he is cheating because I do not want to have sex with him. First of all, I was a child, and secondly, I wasn't spreading my cheeks for someone who treats me like that. There was a time when he cheated on me, and wangitshela ukuthi when he is cheating on me, he's trying to motivate me to start spreading my cheeks for him. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hey guys, this nigga was really driving me insane. And remember, I told you guys ukuthi he said I'm the reason why he's coming to school now. So when we fight, I would dump him. He will not come to school. Like, that was the biggest emotional blackmail ever. He would not come to school. If I do not talk to him for a week, he would not come to school for a week. Like, in order for him to actually come to school, I have to call him and beg him, Uthi bra, come to school. Let's come on, let's try and work things out. Let's fix this. Let's fix this. Even if I wasn't feel like fixing anything, like, I would call him because because of me. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but so now soyeka skolo ngenxa yami uyothi makangicabanga nje yabo kube ngathi I destroyed his life. Yes, he wasn't interested in school, but he came to school for his mom's sake, and he said he found even more reasons to come to school because now he has me, and then Mina, now I'm backing out. The poor guy won't come to school. So, but the thing is, he would cheat on me several times with several people. Sometimes he would cheat on me with the same person again and again. Whenever I tried to back out from the relationship, he would blackmail me or would, okay, that's fine. So I wasn't really happy anymore because I was just in a relationship just to keep him at school. Guys, I know that you should be co-dependent with your partner, but do not be too emotionally dependent on a person to an extent because there was a time when he told me that he is leaving for me. How the fuck you leaving for me? Is it coke? Is it coke that you're smoking? Then sometime during the year, he told me that his mom suggested that he must move to Cape Town. Apparently his sister was working in Cape Town, so his mom suggested that he must go and live with his sister in Cape Town so that he can find a job, because clearly he's not serious about school. Oh, it's like his sister already found him a job in Cape Town, so he had to go to Cape Town. Remember, I told you guys when he wasn't interested in school. He always said he just wants a job. Yeah, and school is not for him, stuff like that. So now his sister found him a job in Cape Town. So again, my man has to go now. He has to go to Cape Town. Did he go? So he comes and tell me at school ukuthi his mom wants him to go to Cape Town. So I was very sad, yabo ukuthi oh, so all of a sudden sekayahamba, all the memories that we have made, okay ngiyakubona all the bad memories, but all the good memories that we have together and the kind of a relationship that we have. So now I'm going to have to learn how to live without him, as if like he never existed, because he's going so far away. It's just not doable. We're just kids at that time, so it's not like adult relationships where we can arrange visitations and whatnot. So yeah, he told his mom that he's still thinking about it. So yeah, like ngangiphatheke kabi, bengengijabule obvious ukuthi sekayahamba. Kanti uguy mefika kubo, in the afternoon he calls. He tells me that his mom wants to talk to me. Why your mom wants to talk to me? Because asazani, we've never met before, we've never talked before. Why now? Then he tells me that mama kufika wambuza ukuthi socabangile ngokuya Cape Town, and he said yes ngicabangile and I'm not going. His mom wanted to know the reason why are you not going. He said ngimshiye nabani buhle. So his mom is mad at me for ukuthi yabo I am stopping him from getting a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, no, I cannot speak to your mom. If she wants you to go and if you feel like going, please go. May I not be the reason why you're not taking this opportunity? Because if I wanted to do something and I got the opportunity to do it, I wouldn't even think twice about you. I would just take the opportunity and we'll see how our relationship works. He said ngikushiye nabani ngihambe ngiye Cape Town ngikushiye nabani. More reasons why he's going to feel entitled to having all my time, and he's going to feel entitled to me, and like he gave more reasons why he would feel more entitled that I should be in a relationship with him. When I told my friends and everyone in school, they were like, oh, but he loves you so much. I was even convinced go to Kashem, this guy loves me, like he would reject an opportunity just to be with me. Mind you, Escalating was better eventually. Then how is he going to live without me? Because basically he is emotionally dependent on me, simply because when we were friends, like he used to tell me everything that bothers him. Like he would tell me everything about him, about his family, about his life, and I would support him like in everything. So he literally became emotionally dependent on me. So now he cannot, or rather he thinks that he cannot live without me. He thinks that he just cannot go back to a place where he is without me. But because he used to do things that made our relationship intoxicated, I wasn't so much happy. We eventually broke up for whatever reason. Remember I told you guys ukuthi there are actually a lot of events that took place kule relationship kuthi ziphele, but here I just mentioned a few that I can remember very well. And I remember there was a time where we fought. We were no longer in the same class in grade 11 because he failed grade 10, so he was repeating grade 10 and I went to grade 11. So in grade 11, there was a time like besicabene vele singavani, and he didn't come to school for a week. When he actually came to school, there was this guy who was new at school, and all the guys that were always in my school felt intimidated by him because he's the new guy, and they thought Uguti every girl wants him. And yeah, so there was a time where I sat with that guy because our life sciences teacher, like the person I was sharing a desk with and I were making noise. So the life sciences teacher told us to split yabo, and mina wangibeka ukuthi ngihlale with that guy. So sihlalele siyayixoxela, even after the life sciences period was over, sahlala, we were just chatting, and then boom, I don't know who convinced him or who went and told him, but surely it was one of his friends. They told him, Uguti, Pela, your girl is now sitting with the new guy, whatever. And then guy comes into my class and start beating the guy. And then he took an exercise book and hit me on the face with an exercise book. I was like, deuces, that was it for me. Like, that was it for me. And then, yeah, I literally told him, after this, I have put up with everything that you've done, but this, so now you're hitting me? No ways, nigga, bye. Okay, and then go to some other day. It was after school. Guti, is he coming to school or he's not? But it was after school. He came to my class and he said he wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. I am not interested in whatever you're going to say. And he's like, you are going to talk to me whether you like it or you don't. Okay, so it's after school, right? Bonke abantu bahambe bagibela amabhasi namateksi bahambe. Like ungivimbile, literally ungivimbile ukuthi ngingaphumi. Ake ngihlale nami ngithi ngiyakhuluma, what do you want, so that I can leave. Athi uguy bengizokutshela ukuthi, like I told you, ukuthi I cannot live without you. So today, like right now in this moment, both you and I are going to die. Ngithi mina, I am not dying here with you. You can die if you want to die, but mina, I am not dying here. Like, I just don't want you. You can try, and I would rather die pretending I want to be in this relationship, because I don't want to be anymore. I've put up with a lot and it's enough. And then he starts crying. Actually, uyadlala beyangangibize logo, he was just trying to scare me. But the real reason why athemele like the both of us at school, it's because he wants to apologize. You want to apologize for what? I want to apologize for everything that I did the other day. What I did was not okay. And I just overreacted because my friends put me into it and it wasn't really my intention. And everything that has happened, I am so sorry. Yes, I am finally letting you go because now I am forcing you. But I just wanted you to know, like I wasn't thinking, that happened. I wasn't thinking throughout. And it's fine, I forgive you. One kappa, then ngahamba ngekaya. Mangifike kaya. My parents already know because someone felt like it was their business. That guy is holding me hostage at school. I feel like it was a good thing what someone told my parents. Like, what if something happened, yabo? So yeah, I tried to explain the thing to my mom, but she wasn't understanding because she's like, girl, into kanje has been happening for so long. Ubuthuleleni wena sonke lesikhathi. Yabo nje, something like that. And I'm trying to calm the situation down. Angithi the guy said he was sorry. Washo nokuthi he's letting me go. Nje, he will not bother me anymore. So yabo, I was so tired. You know when you're so emotionally tired that you just want to break off from a situation and just live like it never existed. Bengilapho ke nam. Yo, I shame. That nigga really sucked the life out of me. Like, he squeezed it like this. He squeezed it. Now I do see him around and we just greet each other. Like, he's always apologizing, masbonana, sabonana, and actually have a conversation. He'll say, I know I am so sorry, I am so sorry. So I've made peace with it and I forgave. Well, I did not forgive him. I would want to get back with him. I know for a fact he would like to get back with me, but no ways. I am done accepting patients like him. Like, the moral of this story is, if you ever find yourself loving someone more than you love yourself, just know what you need to fix yourself. Like, you need to back down and fix yourself, because first of all, you might be putting a lot of strain on that person. Secondly, your demands might be too much for that person. And thirdly, you shouldn't ever love someone more than you love yourself. Don't be in a position whereby you feel like you are living for your partner. Never ever. Just be your first priority at all times. Be your first priority at all times. If there's anything a relationship should be, it should be your safe haven, because the world is harsh enough already. You don't need that in a good relationship. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much to everyone who have subscribed to my channel so far. And I really love talking to you guys. So somebody requested that I should do I should tell you guys my pregnancy story and how I told my parents. So please stay tuned for that. I love engaging with you guys so much. So please continue talking to me. I will talk to you. I am loving it. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.